What's the one piece of clothing you probably own, maybe even wearing right now, that started out as tough gear for gold miners? Pants held together with little bits of metal. How did simple workwear become a global fashion icon? Welcome to Hoodie History, where I take a closer look at where things have come from. It's great to have you here. I'm Michael, your host. And today we're tracing the incredible journey of one of the most popular garments ever invented, blue jeans. To get the story, we need to go back to the American West in the mid-1800s. Think Gold Rush era. Workers like miners, farmers, and laborers needed pants that could actually withstand tough conditions. Regular trousers just ripped too easily, especially around the pockets and seams where there was stress. Enter denim, a sturdy cotton twill fabric possibly named after the French town of Nîmes, where a similar cloth was made. Serge de Nîmes was known for its durability. There was also a similar sturdy cotton called jean linked to Genoa, Italy. This tough cloth was available, but the tearing problem at stress points remained. Now meet the key players. Levi Strauss was a Bavarian immigrant who ran a dry goods business in San Francisco, supplying essentials to the workers. Jacob Davis was a tailor based in Reno, Nevada. Around 1870, a customer asked Davis to make a pair of extra strong work pants. Davis used denim he bought from Levi Strauss & Co. They had a bright idea: use small copper rivets like those on horse blankets. These would reinforce the corners of the pockets and the base of the button fly. It worked like a charm. The riveted pants were a huge hit. Davis knew he was onto something, but he didn't have the cash, $68, needed to file for a patent. So he wrote to his fabric supplier, Levi Strauss, proposing they go into business together. Strauss agreed. On May 20, 1873, they received US patent number 139,121 for improvement in fastening pocket openings. The blue jean, originally called waist overalls, was officially born. For decades, these riveted denim waist overalls were purely functional workwear. You'd see them on miners, loggers, railroad workers, farmers, anyone doing tough manual labor. Early designs were basic, often just one back pocket, maybe a cinch buckle on the back to adjust the waist, buttons for suspenders instead of belt loops. They were built to last, not necessarily to look stylish. Then came the 1930s, 40s, and 50s, and the rise of Hollywood westerns. Suddenly, cowboys became romantic heroes, symbols of rugged American individualism and adventure. And what were these movie cowboys often wearing? Blue jeans. This started shifting the perception of jeans. They weren't just work pants anymore. They were cool, associated with freedom and the Wild West. The next big shift came in the 1950s and 60s with the rise of youth culture. Teenagers and young adults were looking for ways to express themselves and rebel against the establishment. Jeans became the unofficial uniform for greasers, bikers, and rock and roll fans. Think Marlon Brando in The Wild One, or James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause. Jeans symbolized non-conformity, a break from the buttoned-up styles of their parents' generation. Some schools even banned students from wearing them because they were seen as too rebellious. By the 1970s and 80s, the rebellion had mostly faded, and jeans went mainstream in a huge way. They became a staple of casual fashion worldwide. This was the era of bell-bottoms, embroidered jeans, and the rise of designer jeans. Big names like Calvin Klein and Gloria Vanderbilt put their labels on jeans, marking them as high fashion items, sometimes with controversial ads. Jeans became a truly global phenomenon, a symbol of American culture, but adopted and adapted everywhere. From the 1990s until today, it's been an explosion of variety. Think acid wash, stone wash, ripped knees, baggy skater styles, ultra skinny jeans, mum jeans, dad jeans, jeggings. You name it, it's probably been a trend. Jeans became acceptable in more and more situations, moving from purely casual wear to sometimes appearing in more formal settings, depending on the style and what you pair them with. We also started seeing more focus on different washes, fits, and brands, and more recently, a push towards more sustainable denim production. So there you have it, from essential gear for hard-working labourers, reinforced with simple metal rivets, blue jeans rode the wave of cowboy mythology, youth rebellion, and global fashion trends to become arguably the most popular and versatile piece of clothing on the planet. It's a pretty amazing journey for a humble pair of pants. What's your favourite style of jeans? Do you remember your first pair? Let me know your thoughts on the history of jeans in the comments. If you enjoyed this look at the evolution of blue jeans, please give the video a like, and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell for more explorations into history right here on Hoodie History. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep your curiosity burning bright and keep rocking those blue jeans.